So the full moon is in a few days. There's more activity during the full moon. One of those things are parasites. Yes, parasites. They are more active. So this is a great opportunity for you to get rid of them. So I normally do a parasite cleanse for about 3 days, but I don't do drastic ones anymore. So check in with your body right now. If you need to get rid of some parasites in your life, full moons are good for releasing things that don't serve you anymore and things that are not relevant. So I create a ritual around getting rid of these parasites with the full moon and with releasing other things in my life. Life is intentional and life is a ritual. Everything can be a ritual, and your life is as rich as your rituals. So what do I do for a parasite cleanse? First, I check in with my body to see where it's at, how tired I am, what's my energy, what are my activities. And then that's where I gauge how intense I want to do the parasite cleanse. And I don't do a lot of intense things anymore because your body's always cleansing, but you just need to boost it for a bit. I will eat less and I do more liquid nutrition, and I make sure that I am hydrated and also having enough electrolytes. And with electrolytes, I don't do those powders. I do fresh coconut water, in which I get fresh coconut, and I have a great coconut kit now. I'm cutting that coconut. I do a ritual of things I let go of and I release, and I kind of scream it out loud, and that helps with my vagus nerve. It helps get out the emotions, making it more fun. Okay, and Bella does this with me too, to make everything more joyful. Sometimes I will also have that coconut water where it's a probiotic, where I put probiotics in it, and then I let it ferment, and then it's fresh coconut kefir that I will drink during this time. I try to do fresh coconut kefir as often as possible, and I learned that from my friend Tess from my Skinny 60 program. I will do more herbs that are right for me at this time, doing like more peppermint. So check in with your body first and knowing what it needs and the intensity that you want to go with it. There are some pills that you can take as well. Always body check it, or body scan testing it if that herb is right for me. Learn to trust your body. And yes, muscle testing in the very beginning is weird. You don't trust it. The more you do it, the more practice you have it, the more confident you are with it. And so what you want to do is you want to stand. Be centered, and you can have your hand on your heart, or one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, or one hand on your belly, what feels the best to you. And then just exhale. Breathing in 2, breathing out 4. Getting centered. Now ask your body, show me my yes. And your body's going to naturally do something. Show me my yes. So for me, it's rocking back. And it's not the same every day. Some days it's actually going forward. Show me my no. Okay, so for me, it's showing my no. So when you're at the store to see if it's the right supplement for you, and then you take the supplement and you hold it, and then you ask, is this supplement good for me to do my parasite cleanse now? And you want to be as specific as possible, okay, because you want to know if this supplement is good for you now. And then it will tell you what is good for you or not, okay? Be specific with what you ask for, because then your intuition will help you. A couple things to keep in mind with a parasite cleanse. 1, you want to give yourself more rest, because when you rest, and sleep is priority, because during sleep your body repairs and it also produces human growth hormones. So be aware of a couple things. 1, you're going to be more agitated. You're not probably going to feel good. And as parasites die off, they release toxins. And so your body has to cleanse that. This is why it's so important for you to hydrate. 2, you may experience detoxing symptoms like headaches, increased bowel movements, looser bowel movements. Be careful of how you access those things where you're not freaked out. Sometimes those things have to come up and it's uncomfortable. It's a disruption. You want to collect the data. So write it down, how you feel, and then give it the more empowering thought. Also, maybe encouraging someone to do this with you, you know, so that you guys can get results back, so that you don't freak out. Like, oh, they're experiencing something totally different than me. And so maybe next time you're going to experience that with the next parasite cleanse. It's always different because of what needs to come up and out. So if you don't have a person to do it with, at least tell people that you're doing it, so that you get it out of your head, and so you're not all in your head. Okay? So just like an accountability partner, and tell them, you know, they don't have to do it with you, but just so that they know that you're doing this parasite cleanse, and so that you can keep track of it. Okay? And sticking to it is nourishment. You want to nourish your body with the right foods, so that the good bacteria, your soldiers, your warriors, kill them off. Okay, so this is why liquid nutrition is so good as well. Okay, no sugars, no sugars.